Good morning. It is day 22 on the Camino a Santiago, and I am very sadly leaving Villavante today to head to Astorga. I'm telling you, I don't know that I've been this sad to leave a place through the Camino. That back there is a rural home, basically, where I stayed last night, a guest house, and I just can't tell you not only how incredibly peaceful it was, because Villavante doesn't really have anything, and so I basically just picked a place where I could come and relax and just recharge after a day of walking. But what I didn't expect was to get here and to have the owners, Mercedes and Maximo, just welcome me into their home like family, and say goodbye right now with big hugs. And it was just a wonderful experience. Last night, we had just a communal dinner with all the people who were there and just chatted and had such a wonderful time. So, these are those little experiences along the Camino that you really have to learn to just stop and appreciate, because they're so rare and so few and far between these days. But in any case, the show must go on, right? And so I am heading to Astorga today, which is a 19-kilometer walk, so it's a pretty short day, which is nice, especially because it's going to be about 95 degrees again. But not only is it nice because it's a short walk, Astorga itself is a really beautiful city, and one in which I probably would have stayed an extra day if it weren't because I just got off a rest day in León. So I did want to get there early. I'm hoping to be there by 11:30 in the morning or so I can just really have time to explore the town. Okay, so today is Camino History 101, because while a lot of people may know the story or parts of it, there are a lot more who don't. So this all starts, of course, with St. James, who in Spanish is known as Santiago and is one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. And so we know that St. James was beheaded by King Herod in Jerusalem in the year 44 of the modern era. But it is believed that his remains turned up in northern Spain in the year 813. And so when word of this reaches King Alfonso II of Asturias, he decides that he needs to verify these claims. And so he travels from his kingdom in Oviedo to where these remains have been located. And he then commissions a small chapel to house those remains in what is now Santiago de Compostela. And of course, that chapel eventually grew into what is now the cathedral. And thus began the Camino a Santiago, the pilgrimage to Santiago, turning it into one of the three major pilgrimage routes for Christians around the world after Jerusalem and Rome.
De América llega Astorga por el camino y de el año santo va caminando la americana, va pa' Santiago.